Alright guys, we just picked up this G35 to fix the other G35. Got to drive all the way to Overland Park, Kansas to get this one. But picked it up for 550 bucks. The only thing wrong with it is it's got an engine rod knock. It's got brand new tires on it, and I can use all the body panels to fix the other car. This one's going to need repainted, redone a little bit, but it's all fixable. Alright guys, if you guys are ever in Overland Park, Kansas and you need a place to eat some good Mexican food, I always eat here. It's pretty good. Jose Peppers. Alright guys, we got home from picking up the car late last night, and now we gotta go get the U-Haul trailer back. So we gotta pull the battery out of one car, put it in the other car, and try to drive it off the trailer. Oh, there she is, the Rod Knocked PQ35. Now we're starting to part out the front end on the good one on the G35, and we got to go put it on that one. So we got the front bumper off, and we got to take the side skirts off to get the fenders off. These little pieces of styrofoam have to go in here. So I forgot to tell you guys, we pretty much have all weekend to get this car fixed. So it's like a 2-day build off to see if we can get all the parts moved over from one car to the other and get it good to drive down the road.
You're gonna pull it in the middle, Ty. How are you crashing down?
So we got the side skirts off the car, and to get the front fenders off, there's 2 bolts right there, and then there's 1 bolt right up by the mirror. We're getting the whole front end tore apart, and we saved the AC condenser and just pop these lines apart with like a fuel line disconnect tool. Pop those apart. And we just took the mechanical fan off. It goes right on that fan clutch, because our 06 over there is electric fans, but the electric fans are destroyed in the accident, so then we're just going to convert it to the 04 mechanical fan to save some money for now. But we've got to take this whole pulley off, the fan clutch and everything, and convert it over to the other motor. We got the mechanical fan pulley all taken off, and we got the power steering pump draining, because the power steering pump on the car we're going to drive is whining quite a bit, so then we're going to take the power steering pump off here, move it over there. So we're over here at the crashed car now, and we're going to install the mechanical cooling fan on here. Yeah. Alright, so we got the whole front of the car kind of swapped over and ran into some issues. I guess the power steering pump down in there was whining really bad because somebody left the cap off the power steering reservoir, so it had water in there, and the oil was all red, milky colored. You can kind of see it still is But what we're gonna do is we swapped the pump out already, and that fixed the winding problem. So now we're gonna take this line off, and then we're gonna turn the wheel back and forth, turn the steering wheel back and forth, so we run the steering rack to pump all the fluid out while we're adding new fluid in, and that'll just flush the power steering system.
Ready?
Yep. Guys, are you going? You ready?
It's going.
Ready? Alright guys, so here's Ty's manly man tip of the day. Wait, I gotta start it. Alright guys, here's Ty's manly man skills of the day. I'm gonna show you how to take a stud out of the thingy and put it on this thingy over here. Alright, so you got all these nuts that hold the pulley thing on here. And you take these, you see how they're kind of flat? They go like that. So you put one on like this. And then you take your wrench, and then you take a bigger wrench. Then you're going to tighten them together enough so that they'll grip onto that stud. And then take your manly man hand and hold that. And then you just start twisting that stud out. Just like that, you got your stud out. Then you just take it, stick it in this one. And then you just start tightening it back down. The whole reason why we're doing this is because on the 06 G35s, they came with an electric cooling fan, 2 electric cooling fans, and on the 04s they had a mechanical belt-driven cooling fan. And this idler pulley is what the cooling fan rode on. So the original bolts are too short to hold the pulley on, and also hold this cooling fan clutch, because you have to go through this and that, and the bolts just aren't long enough, so you have to take the studs out and use the studs instead. And when you're done with putting your stud in, so make sure you turn it the right way. Just like that, you're done. Alright, so the cooling fan clutch isn't working anymore, so what I did is I just took and drilled right through it, put a bolt in it to lock it up so it'll just spin all the time, but that'll keep my engine from overheating. Alright guys, we got the G35X all put back together for the most part, and we just have to finish up the alignment a little bit and put the front bumper on, but I'll show you guys how far we got. Car didn't turn out too bad. Seems to drive pretty good. It's only got 117,000 miles on it. video, I showed you guys what I ended up doing was drilling a bolt hole in the fan right there to lock up the fan clutch because it's belt driven, and we're just going to run it like that until we're going to buy some electric fans for it. But right now it sounds like a diesel truck with how fast the fan spins. Moves a lot of air, but everything seemed to go together pretty well. Couldn't quite get the bolt holes on the frame to line up exactly, so we ended up just drilling a hole and putting a bolt in it. Same with this side. Everything should line up good enough to get the body panels back on. Pretty much got it all done in a weekend. But now the issue that I'm having is, since it was in a wreck and I had to readjust the alignment, there's a steering shaft up in there. I'm going to have to take that apart and realign it, because right now the steering wheel, when it's completely straight, it sits at a 90-degree angle, so I'm going to have to like reclock the steering wheel to match the front steering alignment. In my next video I'll probably have a drive video showing you how well it drives. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what happens with the salvage G35. Maybe we'll make it into a drift car or just part it out. But thanks for watching. To drift or not to drift?